Supplemental. We are awaiting reports about the I have already spoken to Geordie LaForge. He has assured me that his transport inhibitors are ready for our mission. I have decided to split it down into two away teams. One away team led by Commander Riker, which would consist of Riker, Geordie, Data, and Worf, and the other team led by Captain Kirk, which would include his crew, Dr. McCoy, Mr. Spock, himself, and Mr. Sulu. We are hoping that this away team mission will be very successful, nonetheless. Alright, men, listen up. The captain has decided to split us into two teams. I will lead the away team of Geordie, Data, and Worf. Captain Kirk will lead his team of Dr. McCoy, Mr. Spock, Mr. Sulu. They will beam down first, and then we will follow. Any questions? Commander, I have not briefed the guys about the transport inhibitors yet. Oh yes, of course. This is very important. Me and Geordie each hold in our hand a transport inhibitor. Once we beam down to the planet, we will place a transport inhibitor on each side of the planet. This will allow our way teams to stay down on the planet and not get sucked into the anomaly. Chief O'Brien. Yes, Commander. Is the first team ready? Aye, I gotta beam them down, sir. Very well then. You may begin. Okay, men. This is a very important mission. Let's begin. Okay, you guys ready in there? We're ready as we'll ever be. Okie dokie, here it goes. So, here it goes. Okay, are you boys ready? Ready as we'll ever be. Chief O'Brien, beam us down. Very well. Good luck, boys. Good luck. Yep, here we are. Yeah. There seems to be some sort of crash here, Jim. Bones, investigate. Hey, Jim, why won't we wait for the others to arrive? He is right, Captain. We must wait for the others so they can put the transport inhibitors down. The site of the ship reads the SS Explorer. The SS Explorer? It appears it was a ship. I remember reading about it before we got our while we had our distress call. It was the name of that ship, Jim. Could it be that we have landed on the very side of the distress call? There seems to be. Hey, look, they're here. Okay, listen up. Geordie, I'll plant this one on the west end. You plant yours on the east end. Data, Worf, check out the wreckage. Aye, Commander. Sulu, Spock, give him a hand. I'm going with Commander Riker. As you wish, Captain. McCoy, go with Geordie LaForge. Aye, Captain. There appears to be no humanoid life forms inside. However, it is getting some varied readings over here of some sort of life form. I suggest we proceed with caution. I was just about ready to say that.
I am picking up something. There's something on this hollow casing up there. Some sort of hatch, if you will.
Stand back. I will... Stand back. I will attempt to open it.
It's very curious. You are taking orders from a Klingon.
Excuse me?
I am not taking orders for him. He is our chief security. And when it comes to such matters, he is in charge of security. Therefore, he is just doing his duties as a security officer.
Yes. And I appreciate you of all people not to talk about us Klingons in such a way.
I am sorry, and it's just, in my century, Klingons are the enemy.
And in my century, Vulcans are the enemy.
Well, then, we agree we are not in one another's century.
Agreed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will attempt to open this hatch. There appears to be something hidden in here.
Whoa, what the...
Everyone stand back. The creature appears to be hostile.
Yes, indeed. Mr. Sulu, you are standing too close. Huh? Someone get me out of here! This creature is going to eat me! This creature is going to eat me!
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Are you okay, sir? I am fine. Oh, jeez. That creature pinched me.
You have saved his life. Of course. It is my duty to do so.
We have to warn the others about this creature.
Indeed.
We must close up this hatch first, and perhaps destroy it.
I agree, but we must wait for the others to return before we could make any decision whatsoever.
It appears that the others have arrived. Whew. Man, am I glad that's done. You would have made a good captain, you know. Why, thank you. I appreciate that.
Commander Riker, look out!
Huh? Ah!
Nice shot for a Vulcan.
Thank you. Now, we must continue with the survey.
I agree. Commander, what are your orders of what to do with this thing? Commander, what shall we do with this creature?
Well, even though he is an ugly, smelly creature, Worf, he is a creature nonetheless, a live, living thing. We must preserve him, not kill him. We'll only shoot at them to protect ourselves. I agree. As do I. Captain, do you have any input into our mission? What we should do? Well, I would suggest looking inside the pod to try to find any skeletal remains. Good idea. With your permission, I'd like to give the orders, sir. Permission granted. Mr. Sulu, Mr. Data, go inside the pod and check for skeletal remains. Commander, might I suggest that I go in there alone? After all, the creature cannot hurt me. The creature might be able to hurt you, Data. You don't know that. I suggest bringing your phasers in with you and setting them on stun. On stun? Yes. You might want to use one of our phasers, Mr. Sulu. I keep forgetting you guys have only one, maybe two settings on there. Stun and main. Or kill, I mean. Okay. And, Captain? Waiting for your orders? Well then, go ahead. Worf, Spock, you guys come with me. We're going to do more surveying of the planet. Watch out for those inhabitants. We got them set on each end of the planet. Very well then. We'll do a quarter radius walk of this planet. Mr. Worf, Mr. Spock, you're with me?
Aye, Captain. We will do an entire sweep of the perimeter and check for various life signs.
Agreed. Okay, men, let's move in. Use extreme caution. I believe we can go further back this way, Commander. Then make it so, Mr. Data. Watch out, Mr. Data! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are you guys okay? Oh man, we're fine, yeah. A spring trap. Just what I was afraid of. Wherever aliens took over this spaceship appear to have done so without discretion, Commander. Thank you, Data. We'll have to go around the backside and still be very careful. That creature is still in the nose. Right, Commander. Go ahead, Mr. Data. I will inform the captain of our progress down here. Very well, Commander. Let's just hope we can still get communications from here. Captain, this is Commander Riker.
Go ahead, number one.
Captain, we're down here in Vega 7, and we discovered the crash which looks like the remains of the SS Explorer. And we found some strange creatures lurking about. They look like crab-like creatures. They appear to be these crab-like creatures. They're almost harmless and everything.
Have you been able to determine what has caused the anomaly?
No, sir. We are looking into the internal instruments of the USS Explorer right now.
Very good, number one. When you're done, I expect a full report.
Aye, Captain. This is Riker. Out. I am getting readings of extreme turbulence, or extreme magnifield neutrinos. Interesting. So am I. That's what I'm picking up here.
Well, what are we going to do?
Mr. Worf, have you been able to enter the wreckage yet?
Commander Data said it was unsafe to do so, due to the unknown factor.
And I agreed with him, sir. Mr. Spock, Mr. Data, you've got to get in that hatch crawl. The captain's expecting an immediate report. How are things going, men?
How are things going, men? Jim, What's going on here?
Alright, you guys get in there. Well, Captain, it's my Commander Data saying that it's too dangerous and too risky to go into the back of the hatch. Risk? Risk, you say? Risk is a part of the job. If your Commander Data is too afraid, I am incapable of being afraid, sir. And so is Spock. Spock, why haven't you gone in there yet? Captain, it is simply because of there are many concerns about the crew that's surrounding the pod. The creature may not be harmful to myself or Data. However, it may try to attack one of the crews. Damn it, Spock. That's why you have weapons for. Both of you, go in there. That's my orders. And mine as well. Data, go in there with Mr. Spock. Everyone else, come with me.
But, sir, but, Commander, I shall remain here as head of security.
No, Mr. Worf, you are to come with me, and that's an order.
Aye, aye, sir.
Where are we going, Captain? My men have searched all over this planet for this source of the anomaly. I have a feeling that inside that vessel lies the source of the very anomaly we've been looking for. If we go now, the whole mission will be foiled. Very well then, Captain. We will stay here under your orders. And under my captain's orders also. This is a strange situation. I mean, I am a captain. However, you have a captain that you have to follow orders by too. Who am I to tell you what to do, since you are under Captain Picard? But yet you are a captain and you do outrank me. I do have to go by your orders, no matter what time period it is. I find you a loyal officer, Riker. Come on, let's stand around and watch these two as they go to work. Sounds good to me.
I agree. There's nothing more we can really do here.
I agree with McCoy. There is nothing more we can do here, is there? No, but McCoy, you'll need to stand by in case we need a doctor. Well, either that or we can beam our own doctor down here. But either way, you're already here, so... I will go in first and make sure it is okay.
Either way, it makes no difference to me.
You are made of flesh and blood. You can be killed. I, on the other hand, am expendable. There seems to be an opening here. The crab is on the other side.
The crab?
Or whatever creature that's in there. It is crab-like, you must admit.
Yes, very well then.
There seems to be... It appears to be safe, Mr. Spock. But proceed with caution.
To do anything else would be illogical.
There appears to be a computer terminal here. Yes, an ancient one at that. I will try to access it. Perhaps you should have me do that. I am a lot quicker. Yes, perhaps. But this computer terminal is more of my time than yours. I am more familiar with it, in other words. Quite so. Please go inform the others of this discovery so they may enter here. Very well, Mr. Spock. Mr. Spock? Mr. Spock? Commander Riker. This computer terminal is well functional. Very well. I will inform the captain that we have found into its source. Its source? It seems... Wow! Talk about ancient equipment. Look at this stuff, Data. Yes, Geordi, it is quite old. However, It seems to be running off of a different power source other than the ship.
Yes, that is correct. It is running off of some power source, which is in outer space, not visible to the naked eye. I will try to pinpoint this source. In the meantime, I will inform Captain Picard of our discovery. Yes, you might want to do that.
Captain, this is Commander Riker. Come in, please.
Yes, this is Captain Picard. What have you found, Riker?
We found a computer terminal inside the SS Explorer.
Good news, good news, number one.
And it seems to be somehow connected to the whole anomaly mystery. I can't figure it out myself, but
What else do you have on it?
It seems as though maybe this very computer control panel is responsible for the anomaly itself.
Explain, Mr. Spock.
Well, you see, Commander, it seems there is an uplink with a satellite that is outside of space, and that this, when the USS Explorer crew sent out their distress call, it bounced off the satellite link onto the space station, causing this strange time anomaly when a electric pulse discharge went through the channel link and caused this strange anomaly to occur.
Did you get all that, Captain?
Yes. Is there any analysis from this, Mr. Spock?
Yes, Captain. You see, the only way we can collapse the anomaly is to have one of the ships fly directly into it, causing a static warp shell and collapsing the anomaly.
I need to speak to your captain, Captain Kirk. Is he there, number one?
Yes, sir, but he doesn't have a comm link like I do. His is on his... It's almost like a phone, almost.
Well, if I can hear Mr. Spock over your comm link, maybe I can hear him.
Perhaps. It's a tight squeeze, though, Captain. Some members of the crew will have to leave in order for him to come in here.
I will leave, sir.
No, I will leave. I'm not needed here. Okay, he can come in then. Will you get him in here, Mr. Spock?
Yes, Commander.
Captain Kirk, do you read? Yes, Spock, go ahead.
We need you to come into the shuttle. It is safe. We have a plan, but we need your approval on it.
Right away, Mr. Spock.
Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to the computer.
Very well then, Mr. Spock. Make it so. What's going on? Captain Picard needs to talk to you. We'll use my comm link. You can talk to him on it. Okay, Captain.
Captain Kirk, this is important. Do you remember what we talked about earlier?
Yes, Captain, of course. About me flying my ship into the anomaly.
You must be absolutely certain that you and your crew are willing to risk such a thing.
I will talk it over with my crew, sir. I am definitely going to do it, if they are.
Very well then, Captain Kirk. This is Picard out. And good luck.
If you'll excuse me, I have the hasty decision of telling my crew that we may not be coming back from this one alive. I understand. Good luck. Quite frankly, I'm gonna need it. You don't know my crew. He's got that right.
All the connections have been made. Everything is linked up. However, if this is to work, I will have to stay down here to communicate with the satellite link. Otherwise, we will never get off the planet.
And someone's gonna have to pull those inhabitants out. I will do that, Commander. That will be my job. Or else we won't be able to beam up. Spock, are you sure you want to do this?
We have no choice if we want to get out of here. If you want to go back to your time and go back to my time. It is possible that by collapsing the anomaly, everything will go back the way it was. It is even possible that everything will go back to where none of this actually took place.
Data, your analysis?
He is correct, sir. I do believe that if this is possible, theoretically, it is possible that we will all go back to none of this ever actually happening.
Well, my crew's ready. Can we beam up now? No, one of us has to pull the inhabitants up. But once we pull them up, we might have the risk of getting sucked into the anomaly.
I will make sure of that. I can leak the computer so that your magnetic compulsions will not pick up on the anomaly and the anomaly will not suck you in.
Very well then, Mr. Spock. Okay, Mr. Data, pull up the inhabitants. We will all be ready to beam up to our own ships. Captain Kirk, it's been a real pleasure working for you. I've heard so many things about you in stories and books and
Videos of you and stuff like that. None of them do you any justice, I might add.
Thank you, Commander. Maybe sometime we'll meet in the future.
If you should be so lucky, Captain. If we should be so lucky.
Well, I'm off. Mr. Spock, live long and prosper.
Wait a minute. Captain.
Yes, Mr. Spock?
Live long and prosper.
I never could do that.
It's not easy skill for humans. Commander, you do have a limited time.
Oh, yes, Mr. Spock. Okay, Data, you know what to do. I will do the other end. I mean, you will have to do the other end. As soon as it is done, and I mean as soon as it is done, you signal me, and we will all beam up, all of us. Right, Commander, but we are not sure that I might not.
I told you, I will make sure that this is possible.
Yes, I understand. Nice knowing you, Mr. Spock.
That sounded like a human trait. Oh well, nonetheless.
Bloop. Captain, we are ready for beam up. Very well. Chief O'Brien, get to Transporter Room 3 now. Aye, Captain. Commander Riker, good luck. Thank you, Captain. Is everyone ready, Geordi? Everyone's in position, Commander. Very well. Come on over here. The transport inhabitants have been pulled. Very well then. Chief O'Brien, prepare for simultaneous beam up now. Okay, everything's ready. I got a lock on everybody. Okay, energize. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, wait. No, I don't have it yet. Okay, now. Okay, energize. Damn it. There's something wrong. Data, did you turn off that inhibitor? Oh, sorry, sir. No, I didn't. Okay, ready? Energize.
Number one, good to see you alive.
Good to be alive, sir.
Permission to report back to duty, Captain.
Yes, do so immediately, Mr. Worf.
How many hours away are we from the anomaly, sir?
We are trying to pull away from the anomaly now, number one. Okay, everybody stand by. Mr. Worf, hail the USS Enterprise N-17.
Aye, Captain. They are being held now, sir.
Kirk here.
Is your crew ready, Captain?
Yes, Captain. My crew is ready and willing to do whatever it takes to collapse the anomaly. Now remember, you have to eject the warp core shell at the precise moment. I informed my engineer Scotty of this.
Mr. Worf, give them a send-off in form of an tachyon pulse.
Aye, Captain.
Thank you graciously, Captain. Well, here goes nothing.
That's what I always say.
You do?
Number one, we don't want to be nowhere near here when that anomaly collapses.
Right. Mr. Data, set a course for the nearest star base at Warp 9. Setting a course now. Waiting for the captain's approval.
Engage, Mr. Data, engage!
Engaging at Warp 9. Okay, let's get the hell out of here now.
Warp 9, engage!
Engaging now.
Are we far enough away, Mr. Data?
At these coordinates, we should be within the right distance, sir. Just the right distance.
Very well then. Can we see them on viewer screen?
Yes, sir. I will arrange that.
Just in case, I will raise the shields.
Raise the shields and go to red alert.
I'm doing so now, sir. Their ship is entering the anomaly.
So far, it is holding its integrity at 10,000%. Mr. Sulu, hit a 3.30 setting. Hitting it now, Captain. Aura, what's our situation? I'm getting intense readings, Captain. Very well. Chekhov, what's going on there? The whole structure is collapsing, Captain. I cannot do nothing about it. Forget it, it's going to be gone.
We are reaching the center of the anomaly, Captain.
Scotty! Aye, Captain. Prepare to eject warp core shell. Aye, Captain, I'm working on it. Captain, we are receiving hails from Enterprise D. They are audio only. Let's hear them.
This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard. I see you are getting closer to the structure.
That indeed we are, Picard. We're barely holding on. The hull of the ship is about to collapse.
You need to eject the warp core now! I repeat, you need to eject the warp core now! Aye, Captain. Doing it right away. Scotty, eject the warp core! Aye, Captain. I'm ejecting her now! We're losing integrity! I can't hold her much longer, Captain! It's okay, Scotty! We're gonna go! Spock! Mr. Spock. Yes, Captain. I think we did it. It worked. It worked. Mr. Spock. What is today's date? Today's date? 3999.988. Why? We're back. We're back from the beginning. We did it. We collapsed the anomaly. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We're live, Mr. Spock. We're live. Why shouldn't we be, Captain? Is there something wrong, Captain? No, Mr. Spock. It's quite all right. Yes, quite all right indeed. Captain, where are we going from here? Out there, Mr. Sulu. Out there. That away. That away. Aye, aye, Captain. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun.
I'm a little confused.